Alright, welcome back everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be trying out Titan Chaser. This one comes courtesy of Chloe, actually, funnily enough. She played it not too long ago and was really into it, so we're going to give it a shot. Give the whole thing a shot, front to back. It's not a very long game, so it's going to be a bit of a chilled out experience. I'm sorry, it's not being captured right now. Hold 2 seconds. Should have set this up before I went live, but that's fine. There we go, lovely stuff, alright. That's pretty much all the settings sorted, I think. I had a little flick through before. I didn't realise, by the way... Oh my good god, it's fucked on OBS. Hold on. You know what? I just realised it's because of the resolution of my second monitor. But that's fine. It's all sorted now. Either way, welcome to the stream, everybody. Sorry, that was a bit of a scuffed intro. First things first, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Second things second, I'm going to crack this cold can of drink because it is warm as fuck here in the UK, despite the fact it was actually pelting it down yesterday with rain. But that's okay. Not a tinny this time, by the way. Lemon and lime drink. Anyway, let's get started. I think this is going to be quite a low-key one. So I'm probably not going to be chatting too much. Just kind of enjoying the experience and soaking it in, really. Let's get started. I don't really know much about this game, for the record, as well. It just came recommended from Chloe, and it's not a particularly expensive game, so I was like, you know what, fuck it. Especially, I think it was on sale in the latest Steam sale, so that was a reason to pick it up as well.
So, first night shift. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you think of my crib, chat?
It still feels awesome to have water all day without schedule. It's better to save it though.
What is this
This
accent?
bathroom is about the size of my apartments in Bright City. And I would be locked there for a month now. I'd better keep this job.
Walk WASD. Use left mouse button. Very typical. Look closer. Right mouse button. Alright, cool. I guess that's all the controls.
I can my shift
you
and
can
go to
sleep?
until I complete my tasks for today.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Alright,
listening
fair
in the
enough.
car somewhere.
You
I
can
don't
turn the
need
light off very
The place
spooky.
seemed creepy when I arrived, so I locked the door. The keys should be around somewhere. They have only one tune for all their facilities. Good one, though. Clock looks broken. Crappy memory, but at least
Alright,
I'm
keys
well
quiet. Let's go. That's a very, very nice looking space, to be honest. Enter car. Yes, please. Wait, can't enter car? Open the hood.
It's locked. Jasper should have the keys at the office.
Alright. I'm assuming that's the office. Oh, even that's a neon sign. Wonderful. I'd be very lost without Jasper, so you know what? Thank you very much.
Hey Jasper, what's with the moody atmosphere?
That is a
Great
haunting
talk, as
man.
always.
Dare I say. Thanks for the keys, Jasper.
Safe, Jasper.
I do love the colour palette in this game so far. Like, just
I'd
is
say
so
Jasper's
moody.
creepy if I haven't seen the day shifts workers. Smell of old leather, gas, and alcohol. Yep, I love this car. I'll call you Christine from now on.
We have a spotlight. Oh, damn, there's a whole bunch of... Okay, we've got spotlight, headlights, handbrake. I don't know if that's going to be all too useful for me. The engine. There we go, okay. Oh, we can actually move. Alright, lovely stuff. Don't crash immediately. Typically a good idea. Alright, hang tight. The driving is going to take a while to get used to. This is a bit skew. Well, obviously you have to have music on. That's only... Oh, wait, no, this isn't... How do we come to a full stop? Oh, we have a cassette? Absolutely insert the cassette. Alright, that's what I was looking for.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation.
Okay, the check doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. Oh, good god, what is
That's
that?
some close encounters shit. I wasn't ready for it, but I definitely like it.
Okay, so I guess if we get stuck anywhere, the SOS lets us just straight bail.
I don't know
Alright, that
how it
works.
but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
I don't know where the booze is. I can't really help you there, sorry. We have a compass? Oh, damn, alright.
Points to the north, and not towards my target.
Alright, so this episode of Devon Reviews is functionally just going to be cruising around with music. Oh, wait, okay, I think we have to find the wyvern.
So, today I need to find a wyvern somewhere and lure her to the lighthouse on a silent peak. They told me to use satellite towers.
Need to take a light left here then.
A gas station. If I call Jasper from a phone booth, this will become evacuation point instead of ground rock. If I stuck somewhere. Or when I stuck.
Hang on, what way is this supposed to go? I didn't see. Hello. Should live at the Silent Peak Lighthouse. Last seen Windland Plains. Attracted to bright blue light. Interesting. Don't know if I can make any bright blue light. Okay, Silent Peak is dead on forwards, right? You alright? Shout out to whoever did the soundtrack for this, by the way. This is kind of more involved than I would expect from this kind of a game.
Maybe I should check there.
And welcome. How you doing? They're called Cap. What?
You dense fuck!
Oh, they're a band. No? Oh, it's okay. I understand. All right, cool. Fair enough. Welcome back to the stream, Breakthrough Gamer. Thank you for the sub, the dudes. Very much appreciated. Hope you're both having wonderful days. You've joined us for Time Chaser. One of the more moody, atmospheric games I think we're probably ever going to play, honestly. With the weirdly, one of the more bumping soundtracks as well. I'm sure that's fine. So basically, we have a job to do. We have to go find the lost wyvern. Oh my god, thank you for the sub. Breakthrough Gamer as well. Dude, let me know. I've adjusted the levels slightly. Do let me know if the sound's a bit fucked, because I haven't had a chance to listen to it myself. But it should be alright, I think, honestly. I was saying at the start of this, honestly, there's a good chance we're going to be, like, I'm not going to be talking a whole bunch. Oh, fuck.
Produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year.
That is an exceptional number of months. Yeah, I'm probably just going to be quiet for most of this game, because I think this is just going to be one of those games that's very moody, very chilled, very atmospheric. We can all just, like, you know, get cozy together and have a wonderful time, alright? We've got to find a lost wyvern. It's called Titan Chaser. I'm assuming the lost wyvern is thus a titan. Yeah. What's the game? It's called Titan Chaser. I don't even really understand. Like, basically, I'll just explain what's happened so far since YouTube just arrived. What in the fuck? Oh, it's, never mind. Basically, I just woke up in my house. I was then told that my job is to go out and find the lost wyvern. I picked up some keys, fiddled about with some stuff, saw my boss in an office who was weirdly, weirdly robotic, but I think that's kind of part of the charm. She even joked about it, it's kind of part of the humour, I guess. And now we're on our way to find the lost wyvern, who apparently should live at Silent Peak Lighthouse, but I headed that way and it told me to go to the Windland Plains. That was the last time he was seen, so we're just heading there instead. And we can, we've got a radio, which I think is my favourite thing about the game so far. We can just like, oh wait, shit, I didn't read this before. Oh, it's a map? Hey, Clark here, I was driving this car before you. Cool job, but believe me, it gets lonely to drive in silence, so I made a mixtape for you. It's a bunch of relaxed electronic songs and some old radio shows I used to listen to. Have fun, cheers, Clark. Thanks, Clark. Oh, and there's a map of the whole place. Dang. Can everybody in chat say thanks, Clark, just so we know we really do appreciate it? Soundtrack is bumping, very true. You know what, actually, Chloe, if you could type in chat, that makes so much more sense, because I can't hear you through these headphones. So that actually works really well. Okay, so we can turn this on or off. I don't really know what this does. We have an SOS, though. So if we ever get, like, stuck on terrain, we can hit the SOS and you just get, like, alien beamed back to the starting location. So that's pretty dank. But yeah, right off the bat, one thing I gotta say I absolutely love is the color palette of this game is great. This basically feels like, you know those kind of neon lit games and films, like this is like a less LSD laced Hotline Miami, or like, you know, the game Drive, but instead of purples you got lots of greens and yellows.
I hope she's not hungry.
Titan discovered, lads. I mean, what is it?
Probably flew to another bridge. At least it's the right direction to the Silent Peak.
Alright, Silent Peak we go. I don't really know what my objective is. Afraid of darkness, feels safe on bridges, short-sighted, satellite towers are recommended to use once they are in the Wyvern's sight. Okay, alright. That's interesting. Alright. So I guess each of these Titans has like a different behavior that we have to be cautious of in some way. Right, we are currently up the plains over here. Where the fuck is Silent Peak's all the way over there? So I guess I think we must be on this bridge then. So I guess we can like just keep going around. I think. I was playing a lot of Mud Runner and all I can think of the mud physics suck. That was a dope dragon model. Wyvern, you're not wrong. I get the feeling like I'm going to need to turn off my headlights or something like that. We have a couple little tools in our car, by the way. We got like a spotlight. I'm not entirely sure what it's used for. We got our headlights, which we can turn on and off. I mean, oh right, the hand. I've just realised why the handbrake exists. It exists because it's weirdly hard to stop this car occasionally. Anyway, north is back that way, so we're currently heading south, I think. This map should have orientation as far as I'm concerned. Feels very Gary's mod. Actually, I kind of see it, yeah. Oh, the engine's off, I just realised. Oops, my bad. Right. I would like to see a sign sometime soon, so I cannot for the life of me remember which way I'm supposed to go, but that's alright. I get lost in this game constantly. Got a dip again, food is ready, I'll be back later. Alright, no worries, see you in a bit.
Why the spotlights on a train is still on? It's clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
By the way, I don't know if you guys can hear it that well, but I don't know what the accent of the main voice actor is, but she has a really peculiar accent. Man, these roads are not very... not very flat, eh? Not very conducive to being able to see where you're going. That's alright. I get the feeling we should probably try and actually navigate properly, because I have no fucking clue where I am right now.
Tell me, or maybe you won't want to tell me. What is over?
They used to be much worse. What, the navigation?
Yes, I do get frightened many times.
The roads. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad they've smoothed them out. Otherwise, I get the feeling more than an insignificant number of people would get some sort of motion sickness from it. I'm usually pretty alright for stuff like that, though, to be honest. Having said that, though, I used to get sick with the VR headset and moving around in VR space, and I was under the impression that would be basically everyone, but a bunch of people in my family just don't get it. Like, we gave it to my mum and got her to move her. Where am I?
A lamppost in the middle of nowhere. I hope Aslan is around somewhere.
There's a satellite dish over there. I don't know if it's that. Oh, we can bring down the window? Oh, that's sick. Is this the desert? Where am I? Actually, you know what? Close it up. I can hear too much road noise now. That's quite funny, actually. Well, we found a new road. Too many barriers, though. I don't think we can do a whole heck of a lot here. Hang on. Activate the handbrake. Map. Where are we? Do you reckon I've ended up at the Shadow? No, it can't be on the Shadow Lakes, right? It looks like I'm probably... I have literally no idea. Her accent sounded a bit like German or Polish, a person who's grown up around Americans. Yeah, I kind of got the same impression, actually. I used to know someone who was German and learned all of her English in America, and She didn't have, I don't want to say she had a similar accent exactly, but there's like some sort of semblance between them, you know? Reminds me of Kay from Sea of Solitude. What is Sea of Solitude? I've not heard of it. Alright, we're back on the road at least, so that's something. There may be a lot of driving around and being lost in this game, to be honest. When we find the Wyvern next, we're gonna actually have to figure out how to approach it, I suppose. It's a mental illness game by EA. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't say I've heard of it. Is it particularly old, or is it a newer release? Pretty new. Alright, fair enough. I don't understand how 2019. Oh wow, that is quite new. Having said that, it is in the, you know, in the before time, so like that would be pretty new if the last 2 years hadn't felt like an entire decade in and of themselves, you know. We're back at the train. Alright, that might be positive, I think. Well, that means we're going backwards. So we've basically done a giant 180. Assuming I'm actually correct, and we have... I don't remember turning around, though, really. So I don't know if we just went... Did we just go in a circle? I thought we found a different road. I guess we might have done. COVID made us strong. I don't know about that one. Maybe just more depressed.
I was weary of the alarms of
But also old. Very true.
Everlasting bitterness.
I saw a tweet not too long ago that was like, you know what, let's try going up this road this time. Very smooth indeed. That's what we call idyllic driving, alright? Anyway, I saw a tweet that was like, the 20s have officially been pushed forward to 32 from now for everyone from now on. Which I can get behind as someone, you know, coming right up on 30. Although I don't think I care about that kind of thing as much as most people, honestly. It's kind of whatever. Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? That's fine. We can just phase through that bollard. That works for me.
At the top of the bridge?
Oh, I think... I mean, if it is, I cannot see. Can I get out? I mean, I definitely can get out. It is? Oh, shit. Alright, cool. Okay. Now what? Age is a concept that we feel in our bones. That's all I gotta say, fair enough. Interesting take is my only response. Okay. Afraid of darkness, feels safe on bridges. Short sight, satellite towers are recommended to use once they are in the Wyvern's sight. So we want to find a satellite tower, I guess. Is there a satellite tower anywhere near here? There is. There's one over there. All right, let's go have a look. The ground decal is isn't perfectly flush with the game. Oh no, that's all right. All right, let's bust the move. So we're heading over to that satellite, I guess. I think that's what the game wants us to do. And then we can contact the Wyvern, I suppose. Now the question is, can we just turn off onto it? Yeah, we can. All right. The question
hiking around these satellite dishes with my dad. He told me they're space related, but it's probably something to deal with Titan.
That's a stable parked car, right? Don't even sweat it, chat. It'll be just fine while we temporarily go to the satellite dish to chat to the Wyvern, I guess. Wyvern? How's it pronounced?
The stairs. Titans? The view from up here is quite nice. I wonder why they never allow anyone to go near the structures. I have never seen the high bridge from this angle. I guess not a lot of people have this opportunity.
I did brake. I put up the thing brake. It's fine. Okay, but now the question is, what do we do? Don't think I'm supposed to go there. No, I did brake already. Is it like a control panel? What did it say specifically? It said something about become one with the tower, clip into infinity. Yes. Do it. Alright, maybe we should go read our post-it note again. There's so many satellite towers. Wait, hang on. There's a door here. Ah! Maybe that. No, that's not a door. That's just the base. Alright. Oh, I thought we discovered the secret source. Never mind. I won't lie. I'm not following your objectives. Oh, that's completely fine. Don't sweat it. I was just looking at the neat atmosphere. I mean, that's functionally what this game is. I'm barely looking at my own objectives, so don't even remotely sweat it. I think it said... So, hang on, look. This is what we have, right? Wait 1 minute. Change camera. Oh!
This is indeed an historical move.
How do I change it back? Just click. Alright, fair enough. I think we have to play this whole game from, you know... You know what, just turn the engine off, actually, for 2 seconds. Okay. Afraid of darkness for safe and bridges. Short-sighted. Attracted to bright blue light. Okay. Satellite towers are recommended to use once they are in the Werven's sight. Okay, how do we... So I guess the question is, how do we generate a blue light? Do we have anything in here that does that? We can open up each of the doors individually. That's very interesting. We have a headlight, a spotlight, neither of which seem particularly useful right now. A door, a window. What does it want us to do with the satellites? Satellite towers are recommended to use. Where did you find the game, by the way? This was a suggestion from Chloe, and I think she got it from some YouTubers or something. How rather. Maybe I should go check out that little hut over there. I have no idea if they'll be able to give me any advice, but you never know, right?
We never came this close. There were patrols around.
Ah.
There is enough power for
There we go.
And the wyvern is short-sighted. I need to lead only the closest one to her, one at a time.
Okay. Now what? We've got the wyvern on the satellite. I don't understand what next. What's my objective? Well, it's changed. Well, actually, the post-it note might have changed.
No.
No?
She's short-sighted.
Yeah.
She likes blue light.
Yeah.
There's a number of satellites.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, man. All right, okay. I thought that might be the case. I just wasn't 100% sure. All right.
Pretty literal.
Okay.
The instructions are literally just like there. You're supposed to be able to like read them.
I can honk? We found the greatest function, my dudes. The only important honk function. That's a pretty solid honk sound, not gonna lie. Alright, oh, that's a river. Alright, I guess we need to find a bridge for the second satellite. Don't know if you knew, chat, but this baby can off-road like a madman anyway. I believe this is the second switch.
Just a few towers left.
We've done it. Alright, wonderful stuff. Just a few towers left. That's what I like to hear.
We are your brothers. We a nation of individualists. A nation that is known
The switch is on the other side. God damn it. Who
I was
designed it?
literally about to make the exact same comment, but at least the game is self-aware, I suppose.
in the name of my nation. I salute it.
Man, I sound terrible on stream. No, you don't. You just never hear your own voice, so when you hear your own voice, you freak out. It happens to everybody. I never had it for some reason, though. I think I sound more nasally in recordings than I do in person,
The
but
wyvern should be here
other than
soon.
that, it's never really bothered me that much. Okay, where's the next one? Oh, there's still... Okay, it's down there. Alright, so I guess we should absolutely drive. That big schnoz, absolutely. I mean, you know, I have to sound nasally, right? It's basically in the contract. Hello.
Our national policy has been to mind our own business and to keep our powder dry. That was an excellent policy.
Give me some electronic tunes. Thank you. There we go. It's not electronic, but you know what? That's totally fine. Is that... Wait, is that actually the next satellite? That feels too far down. I guess we'll see. That's a long cable, holy shit. Am I following the right thing? I am, apparently. Alright, fair enough.
Just a few towers left.
You said that like 5 times already. Untrue. She said it once, which to be fair is enough, but that's okay. Okay, where's the final one? So that one's there. I assume that's... Is that the last one? I guess it must be. Fucking trees. The single greatest enemy to the off-road driver. Alright. I think we have to cross this bridge, actually. Oh, what have I done? Okay, I think we can just go around. Oh, I guess that thing I found earlier must have just been sand for some kind of a beach. That's okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. So, I guess over here must be a way to get onto the bridge, right? Playing Darkest Dungeon on my main screen and this game score juxtaposes what I'm doing so hard. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, there's a lighthouse here. Well, not a lighthouse. Shit, wait, where was... Fuck, I think I've gotten lost. I'm lost in more ways than one. I can't find the road and I don't know where I just was. Fantastic. Ah, bridge. That's what we were looking for. Cross country is a trap. Very true. It's alright, we found our way back. My innate crow-like sense of direction has saved me once again, alright. Oh, holy shit, okay, this cable goes up. Wait, is that the switch? Oh, that is the switch, alright, cool. Well, that worked out very fortunately, to be honest.
Just a few towers left.
Okay. That must be the next one then. I wonder if this woman knows that just a few means 3. I don't think she does. I would like to move, please, car. Wonderful, alright. Okay, we need to get... Oh wait, hang on.
Lights Up. A summer revival of a famous series which many of our listeners will remember. Tonight's story, the 8th and the last.
Oh, both of these switches are here. Oh, I see. Okay. I was going to say I saw the cable and figured that might be the case. Glad I checked before going anyway, because that would have been a pain in the arse. Quite like the fact we have a giant light on our car, which we're inevitably going to use for a Titan later on. Alright, you know what? I know you said cross-country is a trap, but I don't play by anyone's rules. In before there's a river, directly between where I am and where I need to be. No, we're alright, alright. That's pretty based. Good luck, loser. Thank you very much.
Hello, below there.
I was calling to a man who stood beside a railroad track at the bottom of the deep and rocky ravine. One would have thought
One step closer to home.
he would have looked up to where I was standing. But instead he turned and looked down the railroad line.
I know it mechanically probably doesn't matter, but I actually find it kind of funny that I want to wait to see the Werven actually get to the tower before I move on.
The terrible glare of the
I don't know why.
my eyes,
I just have an inclination to do it for some reason.
waved to him at my right. He looked up and I saw in his face an expression of intense horror.
This is how you was always intended to get on the road. Everything is fine. Alright.
I shouted,
Is there a path by which I can come down and speak to you?
I feel like I should probably be listening to some of these podcasts, but I just want like the tunes, so please get out of here, old radio show. I don't care for you.
Good. The Wyvern should be here soon.
Is that a satellite dish? I can't tell. I think it might be. Yeah, it is. Okay, you know what? We can just walk to this one. Damn, that's a loud-ass engine we have. Holy shit.
Just a few towers left.
Alright, probably should have driven up. Could have guessed
Now
that
I
we
should
were going to
switch it
need to
off
move a bit
so
more.
she can see the lighthouse.
So now I should switch it off so she can see the lighthouse. I can't even see the lighthouse. What lighthouse are you talking about, my guy?
It's done. The wyvern will fly home now, and no one would be scared of her in the morning. I'm awesome. And I can
Alright, I have
finally
no idea
return
where
to
she
Grand
was,
Rock
but
to sleep.
you know what? That's fine. Very wholesome. Enjoy your house, Wyvern. Wyvern. However you pronounce that. Anyway, first Titan done. Very cute. Very wholesome. She's up the rope. Okay, we could just SOS back home, but that's lame as fuck. We're of course going to drive if I can work out where I am or where I'm supposed to go. Alright. Okay, that's clearly not achievable. She's up to the top. Oh, okay, fair enough.
I lived in Bright City for years.
That's
Never went
the
to
ocean.
Now I can see what I missed.
Can I-
And the engine is soaked. Sorry, Christine, that's how I learned to drive.
SOS, please.
Jasper, I'm
Take me
stuck.
home.
I need evacuation. Every time I feel
Wonderful.
dizzy
Thank
after
you for the
this.
Zucks. Very much appreciated. Alright, well, the Wyvern's done, so I guess I have to report to Jasper. You guys are all going to get to see Jasper now, the single freakiest manager in the office business. Alright, you ready? Alright, I guess I don't need to report to him. I was expecting some voice lines or something. I just realised I left my door open that entire time. That's very crepiness of me.
Finally, I can rest.
I left all my music on overnight as well.
Another night at Grand Rock Motel. What
Jesus,
a
I am the worst kind of person.
I can't end my shift and go to sleep until I complete my tasks for today. Should be written in the car somewhere.
I feel like it's important we close our door just for force of habit, you know? Wait, we can just get into... I thought you had to open the thing and then leave and get in, whatever. Alright, whatever. I suppose we just dived through the window that time. Okay, Wandering Titans. One Titan is lost... one sec, let me just get in a more comfortable seating position. Right. One Titan is lost. It's fine because the moto is paying for electricity. Yeah, true. One Titan is lost at Windland Plains going from west to east. Another Titan wandering at Shallow Lakes. Northeast from Woodville. Both should be redirected. They don't like bright light in the eyes. Not aggressive. Good to know, considering pretty much all of these guys could absolutely destroy me. Yeah, fuck the small guys. I'm with you, man, honestly. All these motel owners need to be taken down a peg, okay? Anyway. I guess let's go Windham Plains to start
I
with.
don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also,
Okay.
I hope you left your booze somewhere.
I guess
I
this
might
is
need
where
it.
we are. So that's the Grand Rock, which I think is where we are. So firstly, let's get the tunes on. The single most important thing, alright? So we need to come out, turn left. Oh, okay, it's just left twice. And then I think this is the area we were at initially yesterday. The engine's on. Can I please drive? Game? There we go. Tunes? No tunes? No tunes today? Very rude. That's fine, we can just absorb the sounds of nature, I suppose. Okay, so we want the Windland Plains. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just two lefts then. I feel like this is one of those games that's going to be, should be tunes? Yeah, should be. I put the cassette in and I hit, like, oh, I didn't turn the music on, I see, my bad. Yeah, we take a second left. I feel like this is going to be one of those games I have I get lost constantly to begin with, but over time you just get very used to the map, right?
Well, this wasn't here yesterday. I need to find another road.
You're not wrong. Okay. I guess we just go over the bridge, then go backwards. That works. Sure, let's try that. It's a good thing we drive clearly a very cheap car, because I am the worst driver in human history. If this was like, you know, an even remotely fancy car, I'm pretty sure the owner would be displeased incredibly quickly. You know, handbrake here real quick. So, okay, there's a turning to the left we need to find. I think. I don't see it unless this is it. Oh shit! All right, I guess that was a road. Cool. Except from me, I don't believe it. I do really like how the whole game just has, like, basically in the sky you can constantly see the northern lights. I think that's a great touch. I know that's probably not what they're exactly supposed to be, but there's something akin to that, which I really do appreciate. Holy fuck, I heard something. Can you guys hear that ultra bassy note? Hang on. I feel like I can hear something. I'm not sure what. Alright, you know what? I think it's time to turn off the music. Something I very, very rarely say. Okay, is this my car or is it actually something else? Oh, I think it was the fucking song. I hate it when that happens, holy shit. Who are you looking for? I'm looking for, one sec. It doesn't specify, it just says Wandering Titans. One Titan is lost at Windland Plains going from east to west. So, Windland Plains is over here. It's just wandering between these 2 points, roughly, is what I'm assuming. So we're going to find them. But I bamboozled. Ah, stop! I bamboozled myself. Wait, what? Fuck. Oh my god, I'm so lost. Hang on. Jump out the moving vehicle. So this is what we just came down, I think. Fuck, I have no idea where I am. I lost focus for 2 seconds. And now I'm completely lost. I think this is the road we were coming up, right? Did we cross that? I don't remember crossing that. Man, that bassy note really threw me off. That happens on a semi-regular basis. Like, I'll be listening to a song in my car, and I'll just hear police sirens. Assume they're real.
This is Jasper's house. No way.
This is a trashy house, Jasper. You gotta get your game together, man. There's a telephone here. Wow.
Hey Jasper, taken from the river house. Cute place for a weekend. Kidding.
Thanks for the checkpoint phone. I very much appreciate it. What in the fuck is this? Not a whole heck of a lot. Looks like a generator, I suppose. I didn't intend to jump from the roof, but hey, we're apparently fine. No broken legs to be spoken of. Okay, now we know that's there. Maybe we can use that to orientate ourselves. I have no idea if it will show up on the map, but we have to try, right?
The voice you are about to hear is that of the thoughts of one Samuel George,
Okay.
the state executioner for His Majesty George.
So we came out of Gramrock, we went down here, we went down this a bit. We must have hit this major road. So we need to turn around and go across the bridge. That's the mistake we made. Okay.
No, I'm dead at peace.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't believe I worked that out. I thought we were fucked and gonna be wandering for quite a while. But no, I'm 90% sure I'm correct. Alright, let's go.
I wonder what would happen happen if I fail to drive them off? Are they a threat to someone, or are we a threat to them?
Many a good question.
Windlands plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
Oh! I'm hearing something. Don't know what though. Is that the sock? I think that might have just been the song, to be honest. On your right. I don't see shit on my right. Hang on, let me get out.
Man, they're really big. It's even a bit scary to light them in the eyes.
Oh.
What if they become angry?
I said hello.
Oh, hello. I mean, my person won't get out of the car, so I guess I have to work this out. But wait, I totally missed it. Hang on. Let me try turning around. You said it's on my right. So it'll be on my left now.
You can get out of the car.
Sorry?
You can get out of the car.
Can I?
Yeah. Open.
Oh.
And now I would recommend stop.
Oh, holy shit, that is very difficult to see.
Recommend standing on top of your car. Oh, no, wait. First, turn your headlights off.
Okay.
Turn your headlights off and turn your big lights on. And then, okay, now get out. Stand on the top of your car. Where's it gone?
He's vanished, dude. He never existed to begin with.
I think this is the jankiest level.
This is the jankiest level.
Yeah, the
Okay.
first time I didn't even see him.
Yeah, I'm not
I had to
surprised.
restart it.
That was nigh on impossible to spot. Okay, how do I click to exit? Alright. Well, he's probably just headed down a bit, so I guess we can just catch up with him, right?
Turn the one off.
Oh, we have to have the spotlight to drive? Oh no, the engine's just not on. that'll do it, to be fair. Okay, so we gotta keep an air out. I think I'll be able to hear him. Man, I cannot see him at all. Did we pass him? I can hear him. Must be further down again, I guess. No, we're right at the bridge again. Does he... I can't imagine he goes much further than this bridge, right? This bridge, okay, wait, this bridge is here. So he's probably contained to this area, considering he was just wandering around behind the fence over here. So, okay, I must have just missed him on my way back. Alright, let's try scanning it one more time. I guess the other thing is he might have just crossed the water. It seems unlikely for a game like this, but I guess I can't rule it out. I know I said I was going to keep it to third person because it feels like it's more atmospheric that way, but at the same time, if I can't see the Titan, might be an idea to drive like this. It's a bit janky, but that's okay. Makes driving a lot easier, I gotta say. I guess we must have missed him completely. Right? I feel like we've more or less driven along this entire road now, right? We're going to loop around back to where the tree was in a sec, it feels like. Okay, it can't be this far down now, right? Listen for him. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, he must be further down the other way. I was just checking I didn't miss him and he was, you know, he had wandered off, I guess. But I think I could hear him earlier, so that means it's only a little bit down this way. We'll open the window. You know what? Music off. Window open. I thought I just heard a giant stomping there, but... Oh god, okay, we've almost lost control of our car. We're fine though.
So today my task is to find walking titans. My 9-year-old self wouldn't believe.
I'm hearing a lot of wind sounds, that's pretty much it. Yo, so I realised that I didn't get any work done today, Lamar. I'm going to try and get some stuff done. I'm going to be AFK for a while. No worries, good luck on the work. Thank you for the sub and, you know, being about my guy. I very much appreciate it. But yeah, no worries, just go get what you need done. Have you got any, like, specific... What today did you need to do, just out of curiosity? 'Cause you're running your own business now, right? If I remember correctly? Assuming that's still going anyway? Currently working on a tabletop RPG. Oh really? No way! Oh, that's wild. You know, funnily enough, actually, I've just started trying to design my own like card game / board game, I guess. I've got like a vague idea of what I want to do. Thousand Demon, thank you for the host, very much appreciated. I'm currently running my own business, working on a mobile game and a TTRPG. That's wild. Honestly, I feel like designing a tabletop RPG would be an absolute pain in the ass. What up, Devin? Hey, thank you very much for the host. Very much appreciate it. What up? How you doing? Also, sorry, do we, like, you said that, like, what up, Devin? Is that because we know each other and I don't know who Thousand Demon is, or is that just because my name's in my, you know, like my, my stream title, I guess. It's a fucking nightmare, Lamau. I'm not surprised even remotely. There's so many like interwoven little mechanics that all have to like work perfectly. Well, maybe not perfectly, but doing pretty well. Just snagged the Warzone win. Hey, feels pretty good. I haven't played any Warzone in ages. It's such an unbelievable... I thought I heard something. Never mind. It's just in your name. Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, well, welcome to the stream and thank you very much for the host. I very much appreciate it. We're playing Titan Chaser. It's a little indie game in which you run around hunting. Well, hunting's the wrong word. You run around trying to shepherd or wrangle a bunch of Titans. We like got a Werven to go to where we wanted a second ago, and now we're looking for a... I don't really know what he is yet. It doesn't specify. It just says Wandering Titans. So I guess we'll find out soon enough. I did see him in the distance a second ago. He's sort of fucked off, and I don't really know where he's gone, so we're just trying to have a listen out, trying to see where he's going to show up. I'll drop it for free in the Devon to the Devon bias or basis. I don't understand. Alright, chat, if you see large boy over there, do let me know. Just gonna keep my ears peeled as well. I guess it's... Oh, fucking bollards, dude. Well, actually, you said you snagged the Warzone win, but was it a team win, a solo win, what? Yeah, bias is an East Coast Canada term for boys. Oh, I've never heard that before. Bows. How do you pronounce that? It sounds so weird. I mean, over here in the UK, we just call the boys, but with an I instead of a Y, which in speech doesn't come out as well, but that's alright. Duos with my brother Whiplash. Damn, good stuff. Alright, real talk. Where is this fucking... You know what? You know what? I've got an idea. No comeback objectives. We're going to go for the other one instead. Another Titan wandering at Shallow Lakes. Where the fuck is Shallow Lakes? Okay, you know what? We're heading to Shallow Lakes. We just got to head... Okay, that's fine. We just need to go the exact opposite way that we've just come. Cross the bridge again, and then just keep going forwards instead. Let's try that one out instead. And then maybe when we come back, it'll be more obvious where he is. Alright, well we got a little while on this drive, so it's time to pump some tunes. You said it right the first time. Bayo or Bio? Okay. Bayo. Bayao? That's really weird. I've never heard that term in my life. It's not like a French-Canadian term or something, is it? Hell yeah, hype always wins all the way. True. You know, no, Lamal. Oh, fuck. Alright, okay. I was playing Apex again yesterday for the... Here's something. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's a plane? What? That doesn't seem safe with giant lumbering lads. 2 days in a row I've won on stream. Hey, good job, man. I picked up Apex Legends again for the first time in a while, actually, and I got a win on that yesterday, funnily enough. A ranked win as well. I'm in Bronze League, so it's one of those things where you just go like, oh, it's not that impressive, but I'm gonna, like, still, you know, I'm still very glad that I got it regardless. I kind of suck at shooters at the minute, though, because I haven't played any in a long time. At least not properly, right? Alright, look, we just want tunes. None of this radio show shit, alright? Oh! I didn't even realise you could do that, holy hell! There's different filters? That's pretty sick, actually. Oh wait, hang on one sec. Okay. What video have you sent me? Let's have a look. Is this just a song? I see the biao. What am I looking at? Fish, to be fair, that's a very odd taste. I'm the boy that builds the boat. Anyway, that's it. Cool, fair enough. Anyway. See a light in the distance, so yeah. So it's like, bye, alright.
Why the spotlights on the train is still on? It's clearly not moving anywhere. Well, okay, not my business.
Okay, we've come... I reckon we're like here. You know what? I think we can actually drive our car into the wilderness and just see if we can find him. Don't know if it's a wise idea, but fuck it, let's try it. We know he's over here somewhere, and I think we're in the correct area now. I did a Canada on you, Devin, very true. Does this make me functionally Canadian now? Is that how that works? You politely learn something against your will. Yep, very true, very based. Okay, so the Titan that we're looking for should now be somewhere along these dirt roads. Oh god. Expert driving. Absolutely incredible driving right there. As a Brit, you're essentially the closest thing to a Canadian. I mean, I do always, for some reason, I did always feel like a weird kinship with Canada. I don't really know why. I think it's because, like, Brits are also needlessly polite.
Instead
but,
of
like,
crossing the road, close it. What a great solution.
But I also wouldn't say we're, like, polite exactly. More like, I feel like okay, Canadians I feel like are polite because they're actually polite. I feel like British people are oh god, alright, we found him. And I feel like British people are polite more out of, like, spite than anything else. Okay, we've done it.
I have nothing to store.
I don't want to open that. Close that. Oh, there we go, okay. He do be roaring. Now what? Is that it?
Did you get them both?
Sorry?
That was easy.
Did you get them both?
Now another one.
No, just this one. Large boy, very true.
So, yeah.
Cool, alright. Fair enough. Okay, one out. Look at that dude, look at that chonk. He is outrageously chonky. You're not wrong. That ass. I mean, he kind of looks like a mud golem, is how I'd describe him. But you know what? Mud golems can be thick lads as well, so you're not wrong.
A play in which the principal part is taken.
You're getting real good at turning the car on. Thank you, thank you. It's just, you know, a regular part of my day job, so what can I say? I can't really take all the credit. Gotta give most of the credit to routine, baby. Right, we need to reconverge with the regular road. And then head back in the way we... Is this the correct one? Good luck, have fun, I gotta go. Alright, peace out. Cheers for stopping by. Thank you for the, thingamajig. See you around, alright? Oh shit, I should probably have focused way more on the map. Where am I going? I think we're just heading back that way. I hope we've taken the right turning. And we just need to go straight. If we just go straight, we should be fine. Hey yo, what's up, Knifey man? How you doing? Welcome to Titan Chaser. How you doing, mate? How'd your tests and everything go? How you feeling about them? Not studying! Wonderful, wonderful. That's what I like to hear. Failed 2 so far. Wait, what? Really? Got 1 approved. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. I thought you meant like you failed 2 exams so far, which seems kind of bad, but I guess that's not the case. Okay, real talk. Where is this fucking Titan? We've wandered around this area of the map like 7,000 times, and this motherfucker's just not showing. Yo, Breakthrough Gamer, you still here? I need to whisper something to you, and not quite private, but I need to whisper something to you, alright? Hang on one sec, one sec. I just want to check something first. Alright, never mind, hang on, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just, I'll tell you another time, okay? Am I gonna get outed here? Nah, you're alright, you're alright. Dude, where the fuck is this Titan? This piece of shit's been making me wander all over the goddamn land. Okay, so that guy must have been shallow lakes. There's no way. Yeah, because there's a fence around it. Okay. So there has to be another one here, but I just don't understand. Where the fuck? Another Titan wandering at shallow lakes. North to east from Woodville. Woodville's here, so north to... Yeah, so like... Yeah, so there was one here, we've done that one. Where the fuck is the Wyndham Plains one? From east to west. So you've got to imagine he's just up the top here, right? That's the only place he could be. I'm gonna rip the green in the bingo on moment. Wait, what? I don't know what you just said, but I kinda respect it. I don't really know what it means or anything, but that's alright. Oh fuck. I'm good. What's this about though? Kinda difficult to explain. It's sort of like an abstract game about... You just play as some random lady and her job is to wrangle titans. So far we've wrangled a wyvern, which is like a dragon with only... I believe it's like a dragon with only 2 legs. Okay, so we've done...
Well, this wasn't here yesterday.
So we've already been
I need to
here.
find another road.
And we... Okay, so okay, the titan can't be down here. It means it has to be along the road back this way somehow. But yeah, basically you wrangle titans. We wrangled a wyvern, which is kind of like a dragon with 2 legs instead of 4. And now we're looking for just some wandering titans. We found one of them, shone a bright light in its face, and then he roared and left. I don't know if you saw that. And now we need to find another one. But we've been looking for this one for a while. He's supposed to be here, but I can't figure out where the fuck exactly here means. Mary Jane's lettuce in glass water pipe, nah mean. Amen, brother. Wait, weed is legal in Canada, right? You guys can smoke, can't you? I'm very jealous. Bro, where the fuck is this Titan, honestly? Do you know what? Yes, sir. Yeah, fair. I'm very jealous. What can I say? Yeah, I've been listening out for him. I haven't heard him. When we shone a light in the Titan a second ago, did my character say we have another one to go? I think she did. Which implies to me that we still need to get this one, but for some reason, I feel like maybe it's either bugged or we've actually did it by accident. We just need to drive home now. So let's try driving home and see it. You know what? Hang on, we can just SOS.
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation. Also,
for your information, I'm playing with my girlfriend at the minute, so I won't be as talkative as Austin. That's totally fine. Don't you sweat it, my guy.
Every time I feel dizzy after this.
This isn't where I thought I was going to end up. Alright, hang on. We're on this bridge. Okay, we can back up and go across this road then. Let's do that.
I'd better explain. See, I'm a reporter for the London Times. You know the Times.
I think the road I want is just up here. Time with real people is important, apparently. It's shocker, I know, right? Humans, a social species, need social interaction. Fucking nuts. Right, I think this is the way we have to go. Oh god. That's the worst driving I've done so far in this game, but it's okay. And Knife Man, honestly, don't worry about it. I'm going to be fairly low-key for this stream. This is like a quiet, atmospheric game. So, don't worry about it. This will probably be nice to have on in the background, if I had to guess.
How long is the tunnel? 3/4 of a mile.
The real people. I actually, speaking of real people, I bought a new board game today. It's not going to arrive till tomorrow, but I'm very excited to play it with some #real people. Should be a good time. It's the first one I've bought in a while, actually, really. I don't buy as many board games these days as I used to. Okay, Grand Rock Motel. Alright, let's try it. If we can go to sleep, I think that's the error we're making. I think we must have done both and just not realised. What game? It's a new one called Cubitos. Cubitos. Heard my name, so I'll say I'm doing great. No, oh no, I was just saying don't worry about not being about. That's fine. You can go do what you want. Because you know, this game's like very atmospheric. It'll probably be nice to just have on in the background anyway, is what I was saying. Should probably turn the engine off. Just feels more natural. But basically, Cubitos is a racing game. So you'll play an animal, and then there's like a board, right? And it's a racetrack, and then you roll cubes. Oh, sorry, you roll dice. To gain money and to you know, move across the board, and it's kind of like a deck builder, but like a dice builder. Basically, you pay money, you get extra dice, you roll the extra dice, you try and race ahead of everyone else. You get the general idea, right?
I can't end my shift and go to sleep.
Alright, I guess we still do have to get the other Titan then.
Be racing in a car somewhere.
Let's try. No, it must be fine. There's no way. That's neat. It looks really fun, I gotta say. I actually like that a lot. Yeah, it's go look it up. I really like the way the game looks in general. It's called Cubitos because the whole world is made of cubes. It's a weird cube land. I'm a fan of Yahtzee type mechanics. Yeah, it's similar for sure. Here's the interesting thing though. I'm usually not, but so we had a mate down, was it this week? Yeah, last weekend, so it's Thursday today, so like 4 days ago or whatever, we had a mate down, that we hadn't seen in a long time, and he's huge on board games, right? And so we're all, you know, just hanging out, playing a bunch of board games, and out of nowhere, the realization that I have very few, like, relaxed, kind of more fun-focused games really dawned on me that weekend. Like, all the games I have are pretty intense strategy games for the most part, where the objective is always about like crunching out the most optimal route or whatever, right? So I was like, you know what, I should just get one more, like, slightly more colourful, more fun, bombastic kind of game, you know, and that's exactly what this seems like, so I'm very excited to play it. One of the things that's cool about it though is it's a dice chucking game, but it's also like a push your luck game. Basically, all of the dice only have like 1 or 2 sides, and then all the other 4 sides are blank, essentially. And if you roll all blanks in a turn, you bust. And that means you can't do anything on that turn whatsoever. So the idea is, when you roll, you get all of the faces, you put them into the active pile. Then with all the dice you have left over, you can roll again. But obviously there's less dice, so there's a higher chance you'll bust. And it's a push your luck game, because you can do that as many times as you want until you bust or decide to finally pass, right? But obviously the risk is if you do it too many times, the odds get really, really stacked against you, and eventually you probably will bust. So yeah, that's more or less the game. It should be arriving tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited to play it. It's got loads of colourful dice too, and kooky kind of like cube characters, which may sound a bit strange, and believe me, I think it is a bit strange, but yeah, it looks adorable, kind of cute. How much was it in quid? That's the only thing. It was actually fairly expensive. It was, I mean, there's a lot of dice in the game, so I get why. But it was, it's like, I think I paid just shy of 50 quid for it. It was like, I think it was £45 for the game, and then like another 3 quid for shipping or whatever. So 48 total. Thought I heard him. Hang on. No? I guess not. No. He's on fight, man. I have no idea. Where else does he go?
He doesn't. When I played it, they both walked together.
Really?
And now they walk in different locations. And also, I missed him and he didn't come back.
Oh.
but I don't know if they fixed that.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's changed a lot.
I mean, it says one time is lost at Windham Plains, which is where I'm at,
Going west
from
to east.
west to east. Yeah.
So it means you should be on the east side. Not like,
That's
I watched
west.
them walk away in line, so it's probably to find them.
Tell you what. Yeah, but I tried going back to the motel and just sleeping.
No, but that's what I mean, I can start looking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I lost them. I didn't get there in time.
Well, I mean, I've definitely spent so much time.
You can't hear them, like, gone.
All right, hang on. Let me try turning around, and I'll try investigating the river because that's the only place I could see they would have gone, unless they've just completely fucking vanished. But I guess we'll see. For a casual game, that kind of bites, but it's high quality. I get it. My buddy spent 300 on Siphon expansions. Yeah, Sipho's a bit of a deeper game though, so like I can kind of understand it for that. Cubitos is like, you know, is very much a casual game for the most part. What I will say is, from what I understand, there's a bit more strategy in it than most games like that because, like, essentially, you always have 8 available dice to buy, right? They're all different, but each of the 8 colours, which are the 8 dice, also have 7 different, slightly different, like, forms of themselves. So you have a bunch of different combinations you can play, and apparently some of them actually do get quite strategic. Not like, you know, it's obviously not going to be anything close to like fucking Food Chain Magnate or whatever, or any, you know, like Brass Birmingham, but you get the point. It's still going to get a bit crunchier, which is why I was a bit more happy to pay the higher price. But yeah, like, board games can get ridiculously expensive, and I thought it was a bit high too, but at the same time, I haven't bought a board game in a while. I basically bought it with my poker winnings. Because I have been playing poker lately, and I loaded up my account with £10. I've been playing for like maybe, I don't know, a couple months, but even within the first month of playing, I had a really big win in the tournament, so I ended up getting like, I don't know, my account is now, or was, 100 and, I want to say from £10 to like 120, I think, at max. So I withdrew 60 quid from that and was like, fuck it, I'll chuck this at...
Those gates I knew. I wonder if they're for us or for Titans.
Yeah, or I'll chuck this at a new board game, basically. So I've withdrawn that and, yeah, thrown it out. Cubitos.
Do you believe that I am in my right mind? Yes.
What?
Yes, I believe it. All right. Do you remember yesterday evening the fact that I took...
You know what? Something's got fire. Ah, it's the river! I think I'm still alive. Okay, I think we're alright. Solid strat honestly gets everyone at the table as opposed to the veterans. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? It's like I said, I needed a slightly lighter game. If for no other reason, just I'm not always in the mood for like an ultra chunky strategy game, right? So having something that's still fun, that's still like got some strategy in it that won't totally bore me, but you know is very luck based as well is good. You know, ever played any legacy board game? So the only ones I've really played are, you know what? Let's have just a quick. I don't think we can climb that. Maybe we can climb it. Let's try it and see if we can spot him. I've got one. So I've played one legacy board game, but I'm nowhere near finishing it. I've got Gloomhaven, and me, Chloe, and David will play it. But we've only done like, I don't know, maybe the first third of that game tops, I would say. No, go back up. Okay, you know what? This is fine. Whatever. I couldn't see a whole lot of anything anyway. My point is we need casual legacy board games. There is one actually. Gloomhaven is a solid one. Yeah, it's really fun. I don't know if you've ever heard of a game called My City, but I only found out about this recently. It's a legacy casual board game. It's one of those games where you have a map beneath you, right? And it's made up of Tetris pieces, basically. And then you have a bunch of buildings that you have to place on your map, and they score points, right? And they're all Tetris-shaped blocks. And there's a whole bunch of rules for how things score. It's not super complicated or anything, you know, it's very, like, child-friendly. But you can actually play it as a campaign, where you flip the board over, and then there's legacy-style, you know, there's points at the top for every map you win in the campaign, and and you get 8 like envelopes, and in the envelopes it introduces new mechanics. So the first game you play will be the most mechanics light, and then whoever wins scores a point, and then at the end of the campaign whoever scores the most points wins. But interestingly, and I find this really funny, whenever you win a game you have to put more stuff on your board that gives you negative points. So it makes your game harder as you move forwards, basically, is the idea. Which I thought was a really cool way to balance something like that that's meant to be fairly kid-friendly, you know? So yeah, I would honestly, if you're in the market for something like that, and I'm honestly kind of like, I could get it at some point. It's, you know, My City seems like a good shout if that sounds appealing to you, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, fuck, more water. Okay. Looking at it now and it's quite interesting. Yeah. It's one of those things where... Oh, I think we're fucked. Oh, no, we're slowly moving, alright. It's one of those things where... what was I going to say? It's one of those things where, like, I'm almost surprised no one thought to make something like that before. But yeah, it seems like a really cool game. Oh, God. The only thing is, again, I do think it's maybe a tad pricey for exactly what it is, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, we'll do one more look down this path, and if I can't find him, I'll restart, because I think that's absolutely the issue we're having. I'm just curious about game design, to be honest. Probably won't buy it right away, but it's something I'll keep in mind, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right, with all these games. It's like, I'm very interested in game design as well. And just being aware that these games exist is nice, because you don't, even if you don't ever necessarily buy them, just being aware of these mechanics is good, because then you can think about how you can implement it in stuff you're making, right? Alright, you know what? I think we're just going to have to try restarting the level. Chloe, how did you restart the level?
I think I just exited to the main menu.
Oh, okay, alright, let's try it.
Because you can like level select.
Sure, yeah. Alright, that works. Cheers. I gotta hop away and grind out at least 2 pages of a long story. But long story short, I'm making a TTRPG, and hopefully it will get to market one of these days. If you're ever designing a card game on stream or even in private, let me know. I would love to chat about it. I'm doing one right now, actually. Do you want to see my incredible art? This is my adventurer. What a cool boy, right? But yeah, and I'm literally doing that right now. It's my first attempt at designing anything, though, but I kind of got inspired because there's this company that makes card games that the whole point is the whole game is only 20 cards and it's meant to fit in your wallet. That's the idea. And that kind of influenced me to try and design a very small, very like limited in scope game, just so I don't, you know, because all the ideas I have, because I do have a couple, but they're all quite ambitious and would take a lot of, you know, a long time to like really craft and actually be good. Basically, they'd take a long time to iron out. So I figured if I tried to make a bunch of stuff much smaller in scope, I can get used to just the process of making a game, tweaking it, how to test it, you know, and also get the creative juices flowing on how to incorporate different elements and different mechanics and stuff like that. You get the idea, right? Basically, you've got to train that part of your brain, essentially, so I think it makes sense to... Oh, I need to go get the keys again, I see. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. So I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to make a small game.
Hey, Jasper. Do you have a mail? Oh, cool. I don't want to talk about it.
Wait, what does this say? Hey, honey, you're not responding to our calls, so we're a bit worried. Neighbours said they haven't seen you for a while, so we tried to contact Jasper. He said it's a bad idea, but agreed to pass a note for you. We miss you, Mum and Dad. Aw, thanks, Mum and Dad. Now, where the fuck are my keys? That's the question I have. Oh! No, okay, never mind. I guess I don't need them. Or I guess I already had them. Either way. Alright, so Wandering Titans. Same place again. We know where to go this time.
Walk around while everyone's on lockdown is cheering me up.
That's really fucking distressing. In this game, everyone's in lockdown. How strange.
So today my task is to find Walking Titans. My 9-year-old self wouldn't believe.
1 sec, I just realised. Gotta have the mixtape on, right? What's the point in even playing this game if you don't have the banging tunes on? Yo, is there anyone in chat, by the way? I know Breakthrough Game has to go do shit. It's totally fair. Is there anyone else who can entertain me on this soothing, atmospheric journey? Because don't forget, chat. I'm not here to entertain you. You're here to entertain me, alright? That's always going to be the relationship we have, and you need to remember it. I gotta say, the best thing about this game is comfortably the ultra gloomy atmosphere. I'm here just starting up my PC. Oh, sick. Hey, welcome back. What'd you have for dinner? You missed us, did you see the Wyvern? Because I thought that was really cool. What's this game called again? It's called Titan Chaser. It's almost a shame this game is so small in scope. Like, as fuck. As far as I'm aware, this game's about 2 hours long and there's only 4 Titans. So I feel like you could actually do so much with this concept. It's a really cool idea for a game. Like, I actually really, really respect this. I think it's very interesting.
I wonder what would happen if I failed to drive them off. Are they a threat to someone, or are we a threat to them?
Alright, you know what? Gonna turn the music off just to be sure I hear him this time.
England's planes, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
Girlfriend made Riz Casimir. I've never heard of that. What's it like? Really nice stuff. Good stuff. Glad to hear it. Alright, chat, keep an ear out for the Titan, because Lord knows I can't be trusted. I should see him though. Okay, I hear something.
Man, they're really big. It's even a bit scary to light them in the eyes. What if they become angry?
Oh, fuck me. Alright, hello, lad. Alright, yep, we've definitely done it right this time. Hello. Okay, we need our spotlight on. Can I see your eyes, sir? I need to light you in the eyes. Sir? Okay, I think... Alright, well, we need to get in front of him. Quick! If we fuck this up again, I'm going to be so irritated. Go!
Well, so this car
Engine
can't
on!
work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine.
Rice chicken, peaches, almonds, and curry cream sauce. That sounds real nice. Okay. There he is, over there.
So this
okay.
car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking.
Okay, we need to get a little bit out in front of him so we can make sure to get him in the eyes. Feels a bit mean, but is what it is, I suppose. Alright, handbrake. Spotlight, go.
I have not
No, close the boot.
Yet.
There we go. We've done it. Oh my god, thank god. I was very scared for a second there that that wasn't going to work. Voila! Titan fended off. Best of luck with starting your game. I started with ball games. I think it's a great place to start. Minimalist card game is awesome too. Most important thing in design is to define your goals. Best of luck. Yeah, thank you very much. I already have, like, for the game I'm making, I already have, like, all of the basic mechanics done, and I know what I want the idea of the game to be. Plus, once I've made it, I know how to expand on it if I want to. The only thing I'm not sure about at the minute is how long it's going to take to get it feeling right, you know? Like, getting all of the balance and tweaking and all that kind of stuff done. Basically, the idea, the game I'm going to make is going to be, it's going to be like a dungeon crawler, basically. You and your opponent lay out a grid of cards, and you essentially turn 3 in front of you over, right? So they're all upside down, you turn them over. And each of them is going to be like an enemy, an item, just a location, basically. It could be like a choice or something, just a card that says something on it, right? and you're going to move to the spaces, fighting stuff, collecting items, and you're going to try and go deeper into the dungeon, represented by layers of cards, and then there's going to be a final boss at the end, and the end boss card is basically it's going to be a race between you and your opponent on who can kill the boss card. That's what it's going to be. Super basic, super like you know, it's very like limited in scope, I guess, because I'm only going to use I think 14 cards for the dungeon, and that's including the boss. So it'll be like 2 rows of 5 and then a row of 3 at the end. And you're going to have a couple of different actions you can take, you know, like move, rest to heal up, and that'll probably be it. I'm thinking there's another mechanic I have in my head that I might implement, but you know, that's something to think about later down the line once I've actually got the cards sorted. But that's the general idea. Okay, I can definitely hear him again. But where is he? Hang on. Ah, there he is, okay.
He is massive. And
Yeah,
so
right
close
there.
to the
Okay,
wall.
cool.
Wait, so those earthquakes and confused when I was a child, was that about Titans too?
Oh my god, let me get on the car! I think we've done it. We've done it, let's fucking go. Sounds feasible, try it out. The answer to is it fun is you'll never know if it's fun until you actually design it.
So the Titans are going back.
But they also take it takes 10k hours to be an expert. So if you have that many hours in gaming, then you have that much experience, can at least back your ideas with an expert opinion. True. Alright, we finally did it. I don't believe
this
it.
car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for Christine.
Yep. Christine's a bit, definitely a bit falling apart. Right, we can have the music on now as we drive back very conveniently. Alright, lovely stuff. Yeah, sometimes I can't English. Cheers, byes.
So this car can't work
Alright,
normally
peace
with the
out.
spotlight on.
See you around.
No multitasking for Christine.
I do love there's just a train track here for no particular reason. This game has such an odd atmosphere. I feel like based on the way it's lit and all the fog, you'd expect it to be like a horror game. But it's not really. It's more like a just... I don't know, a very melancholic, like... I don't even know how to describe it, really. It's a very odd tone. I kind of like it, though. And the electronic soundtrack feels like it shouldn't fit, but it just does, you know? Don't know if anyone in chat agrees with me on that, but... I think it works quite well. Alright, back to the motel. I think if I remember correctly, Chloe said there's 4 Titans in this game, so we've done 2 out of 4, we're halfway now. And this has taken a lot longer than expected, I gotta say. I thought we'd be, thought we'd have done 3 by now, honestly, but that's okay, we can go a bit longer. No, don't, just leave the car, there we go. Fuck handbrakes. Oh wait, I should turn my engine off. So that's going to be really annoying while I try to sleep.
These lights out stories are definitely not for the timid soul.
They have only one tune for all their facilities. Good one, though.
Is it a good one? I don't know if I agree with that. But hey, who left my fucking tap
It
on?
still feels awesome to have water all day without schedule.
Can I have a shower?
It's
No,
better to save it,
apparently
though.
not.
This bathroom is about the size of my
You can
apartment
flush.
in Bright City.
Hog.
And I would be locked there for months now. I'd better keep this job.
Alright, it's time to
Finally,
sleep. Night,
I can
lads.
rest. Another night at Grand Rock Motel. What a life. They have only one tune for all their facilities. Good
That
one,
shadow
though.
does not seem to match up with a whole heck of a lot. That's alright. Don't sweat it. Alright, what's today's assignment? Okay.
I don't know you, Clark, but I'm grateful. Music can save my day. Or night, actually. Also, I
The
hope you
Lost
left your
Whale.
booze somewhere. I might need it.
Flying Whale was spotted around Bright City. Escort him to the derailed train northeast from Woodville and improvise from there to get him out of a region. He likes to play with bright yellow lights, loves the sound of a moving train. Unfortunately, there aren't any moving trains out there as far as I'm aware. Lost of their kind and very lonely. Aww! Poor guy! Okay, Flying Whale was spotted around Bright City. Escort him to the derailed train northeast from Woodville. So that's going to be the derailed train right here. And he is in Bright City, which is down here. Okay. Okay. He likes to play with bright yellow lights and loves the sound of moving trains. Alright, well I guess first things first, let's find him, but I have no fucking clue how we're going to move him. Our headlights are bright yellow, that could work, but would he see them? I feel like the answer's probably no, to be honest with you. Bright City to the right. Alright, let's make a
Flying
move.
Whale. Just another day at work.
Okay, we need to take a left turning here, apparently, to get to Bright City. So that must be this way. Bright City, I don't know about you guys, Bright City kind of looked like it was in the middle of the ocean to me. I guess we'll see. Maybe it's an archipelago, whatever those things are called. You know, like a bunch of islands in water, but really, really small islands. Ooh. Unexpected. There are skyscrapers in this game? Very unexpected. Holy shit, it's an actual city. I guess I shouldn't be that
A whale
surprised.
flying around Bright City. I would totally
wow.
freak out seeing that from my window. Bright City is in complete lockdown for months now. It's so sad to know people are locked in their tiny rooms.
There's people in there? Wow. Bright City is just Tokyo, apparently. Is this whale just going to follow me, do you reckon? I think this whale might just follow me. No? Okay. Come on, whale. This way. I thought it might because we got, like, bright yellow headlights. And that's, like, the only thing I can think of that could work, really. There's a chance we just have to use the spotlight, and then it will follow the spotlight. Maybe if we, like, reverse the whole way. Okay, I guess this whale is just going to chill right there. Let's try the spotlight out. That seemed to work. Alright.
Hey, he's playing with my spotlight. Now I need to escort him to the train.
Alright.
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking.
Alright, that is indeed the secret sauce. The only question is I'm not sure... Man, this could take a while. We need to take him across the entire map, basically. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I think wherever we... That whale is majestic as heck. You're not wrong. Okay. I think what we're going to have to do is periodically stop and then, yeah, use us. I think we will be able to get it from here. Yeah, okay. Alright, I have a plan. It's time to do it. So we can park up roughly here.
Stories are definitely not for the timid soul. So we tell you calmly and very sincerely, if you frighten easily, turn off your radio now.
Whale, this way. Come towards the light, my dude. We've done it. Alright, lovely stuff. He's fucking massive. Oh my god.
Yes?
Pay your respects to the large sky whale. Okay, so we need to go... We're about here. We need to keep going past Grand Rock and then... Okay, yeah, we'll take the same route we took to the Wandering Titans. I think that should work. So we need to drive back to Grand Rock, more or less. Oh, there's a light here? Doesn't do anything. Alright, good to know. Okay. Alright, this should be alright, I think. Yeah, I think we'll still be able to grab him from here on the next rotation. Okay. So if we pull him over to here, this is where our motel is. That works pretty well.
Now look here, Miss Harrison, don't worry about me. I'll get the story written tonight.
I just pushed my car. Jump on. There we go.
Alright. Yeah, sure. Oh, fine. Call me back in an hour and I'll have some.
So he's over there somewhere.
I hope.
Oh, I think he...
Talk to you later.
think he's seen it?
Well, Miss Goddard, let's get to work.
Yeah, he's seen it.
What time is it anyway?
11:32.
Sorry I have to keep you working so late.
Come towards the light.
I know you have to have that play done by tomorrow
Head
morning.
over that way. Towards the bridge, my guy. Lovely.
That's a strange word to use here in this room where I've thought up so many demons and monsters. Tell me, or maybe you won't want to tell me.
What is over?
Okay, I don't know how far he... Oh, he's directly above me. Beautiful. So I think I'll be able to cross this bridge, go down a little bit, and then it should be okay.
Found that very amusing. Not to me.
Is there something wrong, Miss
But then the real question is, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do after this, because it does say something about improvising. Don't know if you remember correctly, but improvising isn't exactly my strongest suit. Okay.
What's the matter with me? If I keep on talking like this, they'll be using me as exhibit.
Oh, there he is. Okay, he is there. Good.
Come on, let's get to work.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's already followed it.
Next week's play with the regular lights out opening, lights out everybody, chimes, players singing.
Where's the road?
First characters.
Yeah, go that way, that way, that way.
Jack Helmet,
I think that's where I want to put him. Yeah, okay, the car's face this way, which means it's that. Okay, cool. Yeah. This is correct.
Oh, what can you do? I can't write another one of these things. Ghosts and drones and...
Okay, we're nearly at the train, actually. This didn't take as long as I thought. The whole map is actually fairly small.
Look here, Miss Goddard, you better run along.
But aren't we going
No, I just can't write anymore tonight.
But the correct, they'll be standing by. The rehearsal.
Devil with the rehearsal. I'm not
Okay, so now here we need to take a right. And then I believe the train is over here.
In the morning, we'll see what we can do.
That's what you say. Are you sure you're all right?
Please don't.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
The real question, though, like I said, is going to be what we do once we actually get here.
Why did I tell her to go? Gotta write it. Premonition.
Okay, yeah, there's the broken down train. Okay. Should be able to guide him over here, I think.
I am in bad shape. The wind rattles the window.
Oh shit, are we? Have we gone too far?
It goes nuts. There's a headline for Variety. I gotta get down to Earth.
I can't see where he is. We might have gone a bit far.
Call back in an hour. Gotta have some kind of a plot by then. Let me see. How about a
Yeah, I think we've gone a bit
press
far.
agent named Black, killing
Alright, let's
a
head
man
back.
named White and black and white murder? Ooh, that corner.
That's slightly irritating. I was hoping to avoid precisely this issue, but I get the impression the whale probably ain't going to be wandering too far anyway. It seems to just like circle wherever you leave it, so it should be okay. I'm hoping if we just get on top of the hill, we'll be able to see him.
There's quiet in here. Yell all day for quiet. Now that I've got it, I have got it. What the devil have I got to be
Oh,
worried
frick.
about?
Oh, there he is. Alright, yeah, he's not too far then.
2
Okay.
and 10 makes 4 unless you're talking about curved space, and then
What's
the
that?
Cavs hold on to what they've got, and anybody who's in the
Yeah, pretty good. The whale one's been fairly alright. Yeah, the whale's been... Yeah, the whale's really cool. Oh, I'm comfortably off-roading by accident. Oops.
So you
I
Sorry.
better stop kidding myself. I know what's wrong.
Yeah. I mean, it was just a case of getting to that dude before.
Afraid to put it down on paper.
Yeah.
What have I got to be afraid of? Here goes.
Wait, oh, there he is. Alright. I've kind of lost my own bearings a little bit, though. Where the fuck is the train? I think it's in that direction.
A mystic is cowered in a corner of his
I would like to leave the spotlight.
outside. A mob is clamoring for his life. It appears that a horrible.
I hope I haven't sent him into the nether realm.
In the village below, a horrible
Yeah, I better go find
murder
him.
woman.
I kept backing up. Because alright, I think... Okay, he's there, so that's fine. I think I've put him in the right place then. So I think this is where the train is, a bit further down. Yeah, right there. Okay, so that actually went pretty well.
Put into living flesh to roam the world and commit unspeakable.
Where is he? Oh, there, okay.
Dribbling out, there it is on paper. My own monster.
He's
My
fucking
own
huge.
mind. Congratulations, Papa. Have a big eye.
Whale.
My
Whale.
own mind.
Oh my god, he's so big.
That's what that crazy monk said in that book Nat Wolf gave me. I wonder who gave him that. Conceived in...
Over here, to the train, my
Anyway, it ought to
dude.
be.
It seems he likes the train more than my spotlight. They said to improvise from here. Let's see what's next.
That if thou shalt be evil and do evil and think evil, and
Okay.
let thy mind rest upon this evilness in the light of day and in the darkness of night for 7 days and 7 nights, there may come into being a thing of evil, and
I mean, it doesn't matter too
form
much.
the evilness of thy thought.
Right?
Written by hand.
Can't imagine
more
it's
than 10
maths too
centuries
much.
ago, and I
They said to improvise from here.
thought of those words tonight.
Said he likes moving trains, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this. We're not gonna get this train moving again. Maybe, maybe not. No. That would have been my guess, but appears to not be the case.
Who's there?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go have a look at the little house. There's a little checkpoint here at least, so I can save.
Hey Jasper, checking in from the bar near the forgotten train.
You know it's not a safe
I feel
point,
chills
right?
around here.
Wait, what is
Something
it?
about this
It's in case
place.
you like derail, you could go off
Never
road
mind.
and like get stuck. This is
Oh,
where you get resummoned.
that's
to.
the SOS. Okay,
Or
that
they
makes
put you back
sense.
to the hotel.
Sure, yeah, okay. That's fine either way. Okay, let's go read the note real quick. Okay. He likes to play with bright yellow lights and loves the sound of the moving train. So there must be another bright yellow light somewhere that I can activate. That's my guess. My guess is it has to be on this side of the tracks.
Alright, now let's have it. What is this, a preview of a new play? Boy, am I glad you're putting lights on after all. Can't you hear him? Who? Hear who? Eli, behind you. Behind me, why? What's the matter with you anyway, Artie? Don't you feel well? Keep staring back at me.
It must be a dream.
What's that dream? Are you tight? So what's the matter? The pink elephant's beginning to get... No! My brother! No, my brother, let go! You think to my brother! No! No! No!
I have no idea what is playing on the podcast. It's vaguely haunting though. I mean, I've gone up this tower already. I don't think there's anything I can do here.
Eli?
Let's have a look though. It does seem weird this would be here if it doesn't do anything, so... My expectation is there's something up here. But the answer does actually appear to be no. It's just a nice place to be, I guess. I wonder if we take full damage in this game. My guess would be no. You can never be too certain, right? Alright, well, there's clearly nothing to do here, I don't think. I feel like the planes could have issues with all the flying whales in the area, but you do you, man.
Instead of fixing the road, close it. What a great solution.
Okay.
Oh, I've heard of Indian snakes and pink elephants. This is the first one I've seen. It's bad on visual. Oh, you never can tell in the valley. This is cool. You can't just see him. Can't just see him. Hey, maybe we better take him down to the station.
Let's try the other side, I guess. Maybe what's behind this train. Let's have a look. Might be a solution to this problem further down. Oh, there's something here. Oh, it's just a fence again. Okay.
Those gates I knew. I wonder if they're for us or for Titans.
Oh, wait, hang on. It's another tower. Let's see if this tower's of any use, I suppose. I love the shadow in my headlights. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Nah, this looks like another one of the same towers, so I don't think this is actually going to be of particular use either. Nah, it doesn't seem to be. The dude, have you got any ideas? What the fuck do we do with this whale now? Can you turn the train off? Well, I had a look at the train and I couldn't spot anything. But I can have a look. Oh, pardon me. Oh, car, go on. You got this. I believe in you, buddy. No, man, I would have bet on the train. Okay. Well, I thought the train as well initially, but I couldn't find shit in the area. Okay, I tell you what, let's explore the train more holistically. Let's start from down here. Have a little look around. It just didn't seem like you could interact with this train particularly. You got this crate here. I can climb it. Oh!
Wow,
I'm a
the train is
fucking
actually
dummy.
moving.
Holy shit.
It has been staying here for years, and now I launched it. That's something to be proud of.
Wow, I'm an actual Muppet. Oh my god. Well, we know it like... Alright. The whale has left with the train. Is that mission accomplished? I don't know. Let's follow that train, lads. Can I get moving, please? There we go.
Wait, did the train just crash? I should check it.
Oh, fuck. Seems highly suboptimal.
I was weary of the alignment.
This feels weirdly like GTA all of a sudden. Do you guys remember? Oh my god. What in the fuck happened here?
I hope they won't take this from my salary. The whale went home though, so I can call it a night.
Cool. So, to summarise, all we did was crash a train, and we're going to get paid for it. I'm all for it. Dude, this baby's actually such a good off-roader. My car in real life could not handle that gradient as elegantly as that. Not gonna lie, the whale makes me kind of sad. Imagine being the last of your kind. I don't know if I'd say sad, but it definitely makes it's quite melancholic, right? I know what you mean for sure, and I can understand why it would. I don't quite get that from it, but yeah, definitely melancholic for me. Well, that was the third Titan. Only one more, I believe. Okay, I definitely should know the way back by now, but I don't think I do. Or at least I'm not confident I'll find the turning I need. I know what one it is. Oh wait, here we go, it's this. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Oh fuck, am I stuck in a pit? No, we're good. Oh my god, please. There we go. Lovely stuff. Alright, we're on our way. Oh goodness me. I've actually got a can of drink with me, but it's not a Coke Zero today. That might be why I'm running so tight, so sleepy all of a sudden. Got no caffeine pumped into my veins as per usual, but that's alright. But yeah, I was saying earlier it's Breakthrough Gamer, I think my favourite thing about this game is the atmosphere is very interesting. Like, it's definitely not like a horror game, even though the lighting and the fog might suggest that. It's got a more kind of like almost bittersweet, borderline nostalgic kind of like vibe in my opinion. But yeah, it's been really nice, I've enjoyed this quite a lot. I've ignored all the podcasts though, which feel like they're somewhat relevant to the message of the game, if I had to guess. But I've basically gone, nah, you know what? Just give me the tunes. Alright, it's time for bed, boys. In the morning we hunt our final Titan.
Finally, I can rest. Oh, is it the rainy season already? Great. Clock looks broken, but it's woke me up to my shift. Interesting. They have only one tune for all their facilities.
Whoa.
Good one, though.
Oh, it was lightning. Huh. Oh wow, alright, it's a very rainy day. Alright, what's our final assignment, boys? Kraken from the deep! Oh god. Okay. Ocean Kraken deviated from its usual route and got distracted by the bright lights, the lights of Bright City. Current location, Rusty Beach. You have to use emergency alarm siren. Activate 2 signal towers on the shoreline. Pull the switch from the control tower to activate both sirens. What? Activate 2 signal towers on the shoreline. Pull the switch from the control tower to activate both sirens. So I guess we have to go to the signal towers first and activate them. But once we do that, I guess we can activate both of them? I think that's what's implying.
I don't know you, Clark, but...
Well, whatever, let's give it a shot. Rusty Beach, so... Come out of Grand Rock.
I hope you left your booze somewhere. I might need it.
Go... Okay. We need to... Okay, I see where I know where we need to go. We need to turn off where that other, like, weird gas station is just outside of Grand Rock. Okay. Yeah, so its current location is Rusty Beach. Right, let's give this a crack. Can I get moving, please? Game? Car? Car's not moving, lads. We got a slight problem. Oh, the handbrake was on, I think, but it wasn't lit up for some reason. Weird. Alright, it's supposed to move. I do appreciate the rain effects on the windscreen. They aren't, like, incredible or anything, but you know what? They don't need to be either. They sort of work in their own, definitely kind of janky ways. So, I believe...
If you frighten easily,
yeah.
turn off your radio now.
So we go this way. We need to turn this way. Oh, that's one of the satellites. Okay, we don't need that for this one. And then I think if we just keep following this road, we should end up at Rusty Beach.
Miss Goddard, answer the phone, please.
Yes, Mr. Obler. Yes? Oh, yes, Miss Harrison. Here he is. Mr. Obler?
Yeah?
Miss Harrison.
I was saying to break for gamer earlier as well. I feel like this is the kind of game that I feel like this could be expanded upon really easily. Like this core loop's actually quite nice. It's almost a shame it's not longer, really. Wait, there's a fork in the road. I don't know what way's forward. So if we're heading down, we want to turn right. So I think we need to go this way.
I guess all those zombies and ghouls and Lucaroos have finally caught up with me. Yeah, I know. 2 aspirin and a glass of water
The
every half
giant
hour.
Kraken doesn't react to light.
Okay, I guess this must be the way.
I hope my ears will still be intact after that.
Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. Oh, okay. There he is. Angry Kraken lad. We found him.
The 2 towers at the sea line are probably signal towers with the sirens, and the one near the road is a control tower.
Okay. Let's have a little investigation around here, actually. So I still don't 100% understand what we're being asked to do. That's one big Kraken-y boy. So I think it said something about activating the 2 towers individually, and then...
I lived in Bright City for years, but never went to the sea. Now I can see what I've missed. That's a lame way to park the trailer. I hope the owner is alright though. Anyway, I need to find my way to the top. It's like from the control tower. Oh man.
He's a big lad, very true. Oh, there we go, okay. Ah, here we go.
First siren is ready. Now the second one.
Cool. Okay. 1 tower down, 1 to go. I don't know, I'm assuming that's not it? I don't... No, it's not. I think the cable leads us to it. I think that's the overall control tower. I think, anyway. We're going to have a... No, that seems to be the case. Okay, so we have to go to that other one first. Alright, let's go. He's a big lad, plus he makes a cool noise. Very true.
The ghost ship of Bright City. It was drifting all around the sea since I was a teen, until the fishermen found it on the beach after another lockdown ended 2 years ago.
Other side? Other side, alright. Game looks fucking great. Yeah, it's been really nice, for sure. I've enjoyed it.
Both sirens are ready. Now I need to pull the switch on the control
It's
tower.
very indie, that's for sure. But I've had a fun time playing this. It's not long at all. I mean, we're 2 hours and 10 minutes in, and this is the final Titan. Very atmospheric. It's definitely janky, but I don't know, it kind of almost adds to the charm to some extent. It's been a cool game, for sure. Okay, wait, fuck. Where am I? Where's the... One sec. If I... Okay, the cable is that way. Alright, cool. I see. I think once we do this, that's it. That's the whole game done. Alright. Wait, where's the final switch? Is it not this? Oh, there it is.
Wait, I heard this siren from my apartment in Bright City every once in a while. I don't know what it's. What's he doing? I have no instructions for this.
Yeah, what is he doing? Is he about to consume me? That's the vibe I'm getting. I'd prefer not to get eaten by a giant kraken, but I guess we'll see. I think we're about to get consumed, lads. Get ready. Oh!
Wait, what? What happened? How did I end up here? I need to check in with Jasper.
There is no Jasper here. I guess we have to drive to Jasper's house, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. Let's give it a shot. If not, I guess one of the phones works.
What the... Christine? I must have hit my head too hard.
It's okay. I'm just here to help. Can't be a silent observer anymore.
Well, okay, whatever. Can't be too surprised after blind whales and other stuff. But still, I don't know what to do now.
Can I suggest some options for you?
Oh wait, this isn't the right way.
Sure, go ahead.
You can go back to Bright City and continue to live your life in your apartment as you were living it before. Independent and alone.
I see the appeal of it now. Yeah.
Or you can visit your parents in Woodville. They surely will host you for a while until you get it together.
Sounds reasonable too.
Or you can spend some time with Jasper if you know where he lives. He wouldn't mind, I'm sure.
I can picture myself there for a few weeks, sure.
Or finally, we can go to the Iron Coast together and figure it out while watching the ocean.
Unexpected, but interesting.
Is this a multiple ending game where I have to
So
drive? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's go Jasper's.
Okay, it's time to decide and go somewhere.
Don't worry, I'm already well on my way. We're gonna go Jasper's, alright? Very strange human. But that's okay. Part of the appeal, right? Alright.
Jasper, are you okay? I'd like to hang out here for some time. Just say no if you're against it.
Honestly, I can't throw jade at Jasper. We look just as strange as he did. Alright, so that was Titan Chaser. That was a pretty enjoyable, very, very strange little experience. Whew. Highlight of the game is definitely the music. I really liked basically all the music in that game. We honked an annoyingly little amount. Probably should have honked more, but hey. Yeah, I guess that's the whole thing. It's a Halloween special too, but you know what? That's fine. I think we'll just leave it there. I ran away with my car. Yeah, fair. Checks out. Anyway, cheers for watching, everyone. I think we'll call the stream there. It seems like a very appropriate pace to leave it off. Like I said, I'm not going to be streaming this Saturday. Me and Chloe are going to see her mum for her birthday. So I've got that. But yeah, I guess I'll see you all next week. I'll have a little think as to what game I want to do next, and we'll pick out something that's a bit, you know, like Fury only took maybe 3 streams, so I'm gonna pick something probably a bit chunkier. But at the same time, I think I kind of like the idea of just playing a bunch of indie games for a little bit, just while I figure out exactly what I want to do with stream. But I'll definitely, I was honestly, I was thinking Hades. I don't know if people are up for Hades, but right now, I don't think I feel like it's a bad shout necessarily. I know Knifey Man's well into it, and it's like a 20-hour game, so that'll be at least like, you know, it's like 10, just shy of like 8, between 8 and 10 streams, I reckon. And I would assume 20 is a reasonably quick run through the game, but yeah. Regardless, cheers for watching, everyone. Playing my friend Pedro looks very fun, and 1 stream should be enough. Oh, if that's just another 1 stream banger though, we can just do that on a Saturday, right? I mean the next game for proper, like, you know, for the Tuesday, Thursday slot, basically. Because Saturdays are always going to be kind of a one-off stream, so I can do my friend Pedro, but we'll do that on a Saturday for sure. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It might be Hades. I'll see. It's not 100% right. But yeah, cheers for watching, everyone. It's been a fun little stream, and yeah, I appreciate all the subs as always. Very, very much appreciated. I'll see you all in the Discord. I'm going to try and keep the Discord a bit more organised, as you saw today as well, because it's kind of fallen into chaos, and I'd like to actually start building the stream up again a bit now I can actually consistently stream. I know I've already said this twice, but yeah. I just played the tutorial level, but Sir Swag made a video on it. Cool. Alright, I mean, honestly, I'm willing to take your judgment on it and just go into it blind, really. I feel no need to watch a video on it, really. But yeah. Yeah, cheers for watching. I'll see you all around, alright? Stay safe. Peace out, the dude. See you next time.